All right, guys, what's going on? This is Patrick, and these are my picks for your NRW of January 17th, 2018. It's been a week coming off of DC and having to just get everything together with Black Lightning dropping tonight. Actually, this is coming out on Wednesday. It came out the night before. I hope you enjoyed watching Black Lightning because it's my new favorite TV show. But anyway, we'll get into that later on some other segments and stuff. So, here we go. First up, I have from DC Comics, Superpowers by Jack Kirby. A long time ago, in the 80s, I'm an 80s baby, there was a toy line, Superpowers. I had all the figures, Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, everybody. And it was really cool. They came with like these little small comic books too along with it. And then DC put out a full-blown like mini-series that kind of continued on from there. It was really cool. And if you don't know who Jack Kirby is, you must not know comics because he was like the architect of Marvel. And then, you know, they kind of did him greasy, sadly. So he went over to DC, formed Omega Men, formed everything you know over there, Apocalypse. He's the man. And he kind of did his thing over at DC for a good bit. And Superpowers was birthed from that with the toy line and this whole kind of cool series that he did. So they've collected it with Superpowers Volume 1, 1 through 5, and Superpowers Volume 2, 1 through 6. It's a collected edition, and it just has everybody that you know and love in the DC universe in that, and it's Kirby, man. Kirby should just sell it on its own with just all the stars of DC. So that's one of my picks this week. Next up, I have from Dial Books, Brad Meltzer and Chris, I'm going to brutalize his name, Chris Eliopoulos. They've been putting out this amazing series of real heroes that to educate children. And Brad Meltzer was amazing. He used to write comic books, and he was a well-known author before that. But he had a great run on Justice League. Chris Eliopoulos, there I go, brutalize the name, was a superstar artist on Franklin over at Marvel. They came together to tag team to bring to life like real heroes such as Jackie Robinson. And in this one, I Am Harriet Tubman, Abraham Lincoln, the list goes on and on. This is the 14th book in the franchise. And it's amazing that this book is coming out after MLK weekend to just, you know, show the love for one of our greatest heroes throughout the world who helped bring the slaves out of the South on the Underground Railroad. And I Am Harriet Tubman. It's beautifully illustrated to tell her story. And then at the end of it, they give you the real life photographs and some other additional information that you may not be aware of. And also some other books to check out. So it's really cool. It's perfect for your kids. And as you know, I got a little one. And so, Madison, we're going to get you I Am Harriet Tubman. It's awesome. Another great book in the franchise. Check it out. Last but not least, kind of continuing on, you know, because it is, you know, we're coming off MLK weekend. I just talked to you about the Harriet Tubman book. It's 2018. Sad to say, Nazis are still out there. Racism still exists. I'm not going to talk about El Cheeto Presidento, but there's an awesome book coming out from Image Comics, and it's being written by one of my favorite writers. He did a lot of great work over at Valiant Entertainment, and he's now working with Image on Days of Hate. #1, it's a 12-issue series, and it's being illustrated by another name I'm going to brutalize, Danijel. Sorry, man. Sorry I messed up your name. But it's essentially the United States of America 2022, and the loss that ripped them apart drove one into the arms of the police state and the other towards a guerrilla war against the white supremacy. Now they meet again. This is a story of war. Days of Hate #1. That's all I know. That sounds dope to me with everything that's going on. It's a story I want to read. So I hope you'll check it out. Image Comics, DC Comics, Dial Books, I Am Harriet Tubman, Superpowers by Jack Kirby, and Days of Hate #1. Great set of books. I got a bunch of other bonus books that I want you to check out as well, but I'm going to leave that for you to check out on our Facebook page. That's facebook.com/New Release Wednesday. Check it out. And you can follow me at Strange Since 1977 on Twitter. Actually, that's Instagram, and at Temple Far East at Twitter. And I'm Patrick, man, and those are my picks for your January 17th. All right, I need to go watch Black Lightning again. And if you haven't done that, go do that. All right, I'm out of here.